Hello everybody. Welcome back to our little tarot corner. Allie from Tarot here with a second video in 2 days. I don't know who she is, but we are going to roll with it. So I wanted to make this video that I've seen recently about playing the game Clue with your tarot deck. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the game of Clue, it's essentially a board game that is a murder mystery. You have to navigate around this old house, which is what is on the board. That's how you move. There are all kinds of different rooms. There are little tokens that are the weapons, kind of like the game pieces in Monopoly. They're little weapons. And then there's also characters. The players are the characters are the suspects. So basically you figure out who's the victim, who's the killer, what is the weapon, and where the murder occurred. And you can kind of do the same thing with Clue. Of course, you can do the same thing with Clue. We're talking about Clue. You can do the same thing with your tarot deck. I've recently seen this tag here on TarotTube and I immediately wanted to play it. So I'm going to be using my Dark Mansion Tarot, for those of you who do not recognize this deck. And to set up the game, you are going to go ahead and remove all 16 court cards. So here I've got them organized. I've got my Page, Knight, King, and Queen of Wands. And then my Page, Knight, King, and Queen of Cups. My Page, Knight, King, and Queen of Swords. And my Page, Knight, King, and Queen of Pentacles. Then you remove the death card, put it on its own, because obviously the objective of the game is to find whodunit. Then you're going to take all of the major arcana, the minus death, keep them all in a pile together, because this will be the pile from which we determine who our victim is. Then you are going to separate out all the aces from your minor arcana. So these will indicate the weapon. So if it is a sword, that indicates that the victim was stabbed. If it is a pentacle, then that indicates that the victim was hit by a blunt object. If it is a wand, then that indicates that the victim was shot. And then if it is a cup, good old classic poison. So we now have the motive, not necessarily the motive, just the death, right? The event. We have the pile of victims, the pile of murder weapons, and the piles of different suspects. The rest of the cards, the rest of the minor arcana will all go into a pile together. This is kind of where we will fish out our alibis for our potential suspects. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to shuffle our major arcana to find out who our victim is. Who died? Oh, this one wanted to come out. The moon. Aw, sweet little lady Luna. Okay, so now we can take the rest of the major arcana, put it to the side for now. Then we are going to take our aces, shuffle them the best we can because it is only 4 cards. We're going to figure out how Miss Luna was killed. And for fun's sake, let's go ahead and make a character profile. So Miss Luna is nouveau riche. She is new money. This is her mansion in the background. She is kind of a recluse, not unlike our hermit. She kind of keeps to herself. She's very mysterious and kind of on the younger side, and nobody really knows much about her. So she's got an air of mystery about her, okay? So that is Miss Luna. Basically the moon's personality, but you know what? I wanted to talk about it. Leave me alone. When you're running your own game, you can decide the rules. All right, so let's figure out our weapon again, just as best we can. It's only 4 cards. Some sort of air of mystery. All right, how did Miss Luna die? Oh, the cup. So that means that Miss Luna was poisoned. That also means that our suspects are automatically going to be narrowed down to our court of cups. So that means the court members of your wands, swords, and pentacles are all free to go. So now we're going to flush out our 4 suspects. We have our Page, Knight, King, and Queen of Cups that they used poison to kill Miss Luna. Now, the rest comes into play because we are going to use minor arcana cards to create alibis for our character. This is kind of where the tarot really comes more into play. We will use the cards, the meaning of the cards, to create an alibi for these potential murderers and see whether or not we believe that leads them to be guilty. So let's see. So for our Page of Cups, what's our page's alibi? Ooh. The Three of Wands. Okay. So maybe this little page was expecting something from Miss Luna that was not delivered. Maybe he did some sort of job for her and was not compensated. Those fell. So that could be potentially interesting. How about our Knight? What's our Knight of Cups' motive? Or alibi, rather. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this may be a lover scorned. Okay. Maybe she was leaving him and he thought, oh, no, 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 no. So he got his revenge. What about the Queen of Cups? The Five of Cups. Okay. Little bit of misery. Now this could also, if you want to go crazy, this could be that she was a little bit deep in her goblet on that day, so she might have been sleeping it off. So that may point to her innocence. So far for me, these two have definitely got the guilt look about them, but we're going to pull a second card for each too. But let's see about our King. Oh, okay. So we have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Okay. Okay. So to me, the Nine of Wands is kind of, in this manner, I'm feeling defensive. So maybe when we're interviewing the King of Cups, it's kind of like a how dare you type of scenario. And the Seven of Cups is all about choice and kind of daydreaming. But in relation to the King of Cups, I'm kind of feeling like I have everything I need. Why would I need to murder someone? There's no reason. Like I have the wealth, right? I have the riches. Why would I need to stoop to that level and poison someone? There's no need. So how dare you accuse me? Kind of deal. So that's his alibi. But let's pull a second one for these three. Let's see. So for right now, a Page of Cups, kind of, it looks like maybe he was promised something that he didn't get. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe he was trying to provide for his family and she kind of withheld maybe money from him, or maybe she hadn't paid him yet and he just got upset. Okay, and what about our Knight? Our apparent lover scorned. Isn't this fun? It's just, again, it's just a way to play with your deck. I thought this was a great time. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. Okay. I don't know now. I kind of feel like maybe our Knight was a lover scorned, but he's kind of I kind of see this as maybe he was busy on the night that the murder occurred. Maybe he was somewhere else. Yeah, I feel like so the Eight of Swords is all about being trapped. Often it's kind of being trapped in your mind. You know, seeing things that feel very real but really aren't. Like, you're not really trapped. It's kind of that vibe. So, but I I'm just feeling the word trapped, busy. So, while yes, he may be a lover scorned, I feel like he was busy the night of the murder, so I don't feel like it's him now. Ooh, but for our queen, our second card is the Five of Swords. So, maybe she's not being completely honest. Yeah, maybe, Sorry, I'm just kind of mulling it over here in real time. Let's see. So the Five of Swords is all about, kind of taking unfair advantage, taking the win. Is it really a fair win, right? Is it really a fair fight? So I'm kind of getting the sense that maybe but then we also have this person here. So I'm wondering if maybe maybe she set someone up. So maybe she is the mastermind. Maybe she's just kind of masking it so as to not be accused. Not really being honest. Okay. Well, now we have our theories. I'm pointing at the page now. So, quick recap. I think our Page of Cups definitely was expecting something. Maybe he needed reimbursement to give to his family. Maybe his family is kind of struggling, and so he's doing work for Miss Luna on the side as a way to get money, and maybe she didn't pay him, and so there's that. Also, that kind of maybe signifies that he can be bought. So maybe even if he is the murderer, maybe our queen is actually the mastermind. Okay. And then we have our Knight of Cups, which I see as our lover scorned, but I think he was tied up and busy on the night of the murder, so I don't feel like it's him. And then again, we have our queen, who we feel like maybe is a friend of the drink and supposedly was kind of sleeping it off the night that happened, but maybe there's more to the story. Maybe she's not playing fair. And then we have our King of Cups, who is kind of defensive because he's above killing, right? He's got more than enough riches, so why would you even accuse me? This is juicy. Okay, so I think it's either the queen or the page, but let's see. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your pile of Major Arcana. You're going to put the Death card back in the majors. You're going to give them a shuffle. And now we're just going to lay cards out over each of our suspects until the Death card pops up. Whichever card or whichever suspect the Death card lands in their pile, that is the one who poisoned our sweet Miss Loon. What do you guys think? I'm betting either on our page or our queen. She's either the mastermind or he just did it of his own volition. Maybe the Page of Cups is greedy because he'll do anything for money because he's trying to help his family. All right, let's see. So give the majors with the Death. Good shuffle. All right, let's see. Was it our page? Nope. Is it our knight? Nope. Is it our queen? Nope. Although it is very sneaky. How about our king? Nope. Okay. Page? Nope. Knight? Nope. Queen? Nope. King. Oh, what? It was our king who poisoned our Queen of Cups, hiding behind the riches. I still say it was literally the Page of Cups. I think the King of Cups paid him off. But now we know who was the mastermind behind the poisoning of Miss Luna. That was fun. That was really fun. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope maybe this encourages you guys to play this game, and let me know if you kind of resonated with the game of Clue as a kid, if you ever played it. Which character were you if you did play it? I loved being Miss Peacock. I don't know why. My older sister was always Miss Scarlet, and my dad was always Colonel Mustard. Those three characters were always taken. Everybody else could have the remainder, but those were our characters. So, again, thank you for coming with me to play this little whodunit murder mystery, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye guys.